Hello, you gorgeous Cancerians, and welcome to my channel, igtarot, your neighborhood intuitive guide. I'm like figuring out how I want to do my intro by singing my song. Anyway, guys, for my returning subscribers, welcome back. Thank you for your love and support. I really appreciate it. I feel it in my heart space. I feel it in my fingers. I feel it in my heart space. Anyway, and for the newbies, welcome to my channel, Lillian. Thank you for being here. Please support. Please support. Yeah, please support. Please subscribe. Please like. Please comment. And wow, I'm stuttering. Stuttering Stanley. Yeah, we're not even in the Mercury shadow period yet. Wow. Anywho, we have a lot of fun here on my channel. I'm still fairly new on the YouTube circuit, and I just want to continue doing this. So, and I'm having a lot of like stop and goes in my mind right now. Wow. Anyway, okay, so I think that's purposeful. So I'm just gonna get right into your energy. There is a lot of stop and go, I feel, with your energy. I feel like there's something that needs to be said. I think things aren't being said. I'm stuttering. I feel like I can't put together what I'm feeling. It just feels like kind of stuck in my mind, and I can't seem to get it out. I feel like you need to talk to someone, but you don't know how to convey some form of message. I feel like you could be traveling. Someone could be traveling right now, hanging out with some family. Feels like a good trip at the same time, but then there's like this, there's a blockage, there's some kind of blockage, something isn't being said, and I feel like it's within a family dynamic. Excuse me, that was coming through quite strongly. It's like, why can't you just be discerning? Why can't you just get your own information? Why do you have to like say things before you do research? This is what's coming through right now. But there's something that needs to be said, something that is being brushed under the rug, something that is being held back, something that needs to be conveyed, guys. I don't know what that's about. Anyway, so let's get into your reading. I'm not going to waste any more time. Quick spiel though, take what lands, leave the rest, don't get too hung up on the signs, the gender, time is fluid, that's why it is over there. Things may not happen exactly when you want them to, you know, check back later in the month. Even weeks, years, months, take a pick. Anyway, and time, I already said time is fluid. Always check your moon, your rising, your Venus, and your Jupiter signs as well, okay? Venus is all about love, so always remember to check the Venus sign. Okay, Ciro Marchetti, let's get into your reading. It's October, can you believe it? Is there some happiness in a family dynamic? 10 of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, there you are. Are you in a happy commitment? Is Libra season doing you well? Is there equal give and take? Let's see what comes through for my beautiful Cancerians in the month of October. Ooh, see resistance. Something's not being said. I'm feeling the resistance, guys. Look, it won't even go in. Let's try that again. See, a lot of resistance. Wow, guys. Alright, one more shuffle. Whoa, just saw the Queen of Swords. Something needs to be said. Some truth needs to be spoken. You could also have Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini in your chart. Alright, dear Spirit, what messages do you have for my beautiful Cancerians? Anything that would like to come through? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. In love, finance, career. Anything that would like to come through. Whoa. Look at this. Ooh, a message of love, dreams and aspirations. There you are. Hey, I'm in love. Are you in love? Fellow Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, I feel like you're in love. And you're in some form of happy commitment. This is twin flame soulmate union. This is a solid foundation. This is together and moving in together. Marriage, commitment, whatever happy looks like to you. And this is feeling like in dreamland. Like, you know, usually when you see the 7 of Cups, it's also a very spiritual number. I feel like this is a very spiritual connection between you and your person. You could be dealing with a fire sign or a fellow water sign, but there's love here. Are you in a happy commitment? I was picking up some form of travel. I feel like you're seeing family. I'm noticing, you know, the little boy there, and you know the rabbits or bunnies, whatever. They represent prosperity and procreation. I think maybe some of you could be trying for a baby. There's also a lot of transformative energy here because of the spiritual 7 being here. Transformation is a resounding. It's a very resounding sound right now for a lot of people. I feel like this is a very spiritual connection you have with someone. There's a lot of love here. Something may not be. Let's see what else comes through for my Cancerians, dear Spirit. Maybe this is it. There's some holding back. There could be some holding back emotionally. You know, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy, but 4 is also the number of stability. You've got double 4s here. So maybe something within the foundation. Maybe you're coming together and making things combined. You could be combining finances, combining your lives, combining family, you know. Someone could be getting engaged. I feel a lot of fertile energy here. Love, certainly. I think maybe this is what's not being spoken in the family. Maybe someone's going to ask for someone's hand in marriage. Someone needs to ask a parent for that hand in marriage. And is holding back and is like kind of nervous. Maybe this is the confusion, you know. There's a little confusion here, being a little overwhelmed with how to approach the situation. Tell me more regarding the spread for my Cancerians. Whoa. Ooh, some burdens. Some burdens needs to be dropped. Someone could also be working a lot. This is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. You know, this closing out a cycle. Maybe that's what you're trying to let go is the old way of doing things, of holding back and not speaking your truth. Because I did see the Queen of Swords and the Priest shuffle, and that is about conveying truth, honesty, but in a very like straightforward manner, you know. Maybe it's the ending of a cycle of doing things this way, holding back. There's some burdens that need to be dropped, and I think it does have a lot to do with I'm noticing the 2 moons there too. You could have a double Cancer in your chart, but it's something to do with how old ways of doing things. That's what I'm getting off these cards. Like you don't want to keep things hidden anymore. You want to be open because there's so much love here. I think you're in a if you're in a really happy commitment or relationship, I feel as though things are moving forward, and now, you know, when you move forward in the next level in a relationship, there are certain things that old ways of doing things that need to change because they're not working. So it's important to purge, but I feel like you guys could also work together. And you may have met in a work dynamic potentially. There's some form of burden that needs to be dropped, and I think it has a lot to do with how you've been doing things in the past, holding back. Withholding back. Alright, let's see what else comes through for my Cancerians regarding the spread. That was a jumper. Yeah, it's causing stress. Whatever these burdens are, maybe working too much, old ways of doing things, something needs to be released. I told you, I felt this energy. Something needs to be conveyed. This is Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy. But the 9 of Swords is about mental anguish, you know, self-imprisonment in the mental body. Just thinking about things over and over again. Oh, yeah, we go around the mulberry bush. This is my mulberry bush card. You know, going around and around, right? All that cerebral stimulation, which is ultimately causing a lot of anguish and being up all night and anxiety. So and you know, I always notice the owl right there. That's all the wisdom within you, man. You have all the wisdom within you, you know. And owls always hear things that aren't being said. They're a beautiful animal totem, one of my favorites for that reason. Not only are they wise in that sense, but certain things that aren't being said, they can hear. And it's almost an inkling and a message to tell you, you need to let whatever it is out. So you got the 9 and the 10, getting closer to closing out cycles. With this anguish, you got to get out of this. I think this is regarding something in a commitment. There's family involved. There's certain things that need to be expressed. It is leaving you in a state of confusion, and also this kind of energy, anxiety. Tell me more regarding the spread for my Cancerians. Whoa. Yeah, another 10. Look at that. Yeah. Ooh, Justice. Oh, Wheel of Fortune. Really? All right, look at this. Okay. All right. You've manifested this connection. It's beautiful. This is Mercurial. This is Virgo, Gemini, Aries, as well as Scorpio. Scorpionic energy for me as a reader. Communication. Ruled by Mercury. So maybe, you know, Mercury is going into retrograde on the 31st of October. Right, let me see what else I can get here. We are in Libra season. Look at that, justice. Justice in the situation, balancing things out. There needs to be a release here. There's some form of release. And look, this could be an old relationship. It could be an ex. It could be something, old ways of doing things. You've got double 10s here. Very significant. 10 could be a significant number for you too. Which 10, you know, breaks down to a 1, which is all about new beginnings. So until you have to get through whatever this is. It's about betrayal and endings of things. And I feel if this is not an old relationship, it's old residual energies from childhood. It could be an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. But this connection that you have, you've manifested this. You have all the tools within you. You have mastered. Things are turning around, especially with the Wheel of Fortune. Sagittarius energy, Jupiterian, you know, blessing all. Maybe something around, this is about divine timing too. So, you know, you're going, look at the progression. So you started here with this, right? Dropping the burdens, being anxious, not talking about something. I feel like there's something you have to get off your chest and you're not doing it. Cancers, what are you doing? The crab is always so internal. You guys are like the silent go-getters, the silent internal processes. Ooh, that may be the heading. Silent internal processes. Anyway, there's something that's lingering. You got to let something go to move forward in this connection, because there's love here with this person. I feel like you guys have a lot of commonality. This is like very spiritual. It's very twin flame union, soulmate, sacred, divine. And you know, it's time. Things are now going to turn into your favor, but there has to be some form of release, some kind of closing out of a cycle here. And I'm attributing this to Libra season. So I think whatever's happening now, things are going to be balanced out. You are the master of your own. You have all the tools within you to manifest, to create. You know, you are a water sign. You're amazing manifestors as well. Maybe something around Mercury retrograde. So if you don't talk about it now, it may be forced out of you around October 31st, because Mercury has a way of doing that. Everyone starts acting out of character when Mercury goes retrograde, and then people from the past start coming up. But this is certainly something blessed. You see the progression like I was talking about, because you've got, look, Virgo, because this is also Virgo energy, because it's Mercurial. Virgo to Libra, then jump over Scorpionic energy to Sagittarius. So those could be significant months for you. Maybe something in Virgo season, realization, manifestation of the relationship, of moving forward, taking it to the next level because of that solidifying of partnerships. And then jumping into Libra season, maybe you're thinking about marriage, contract signing, going to the next level, asking for someone's hand in marriage, vice versa. And then maybe you'll get married in Sagittarius season. No, just kidding. But this is meant to be. This is divine. And things will start moving as soon as certain things are dropped. Orusco. Yucky. Burdens. Double 10s here. Very interesting energy now. Okay, well, I'm going to clarify this. Going into the extended on Vimeo. If you'd like to join me there, please do come. Just it's in the description box below. But you know, oh my gosh, look at that. Bottom of the deck, the Lovers. Could be dealing with a Gemini, but this is a soulmate connection, twin flame, passion, sex, zaza, zoo. Guys, I want to clarify this on the extended. But I do want to leave you with a little bit of advice. Usually I do this at the beginning, but there's just something that needs to be conveyed, said, dropped. Something holding back here. What message is here? Immediate. Yeah, bright future. Stop worrying. Everything's going to be okay. I'm telling you, this is relating to a relationship of moving forward, next level. Oh my gosh, look at that. Lakshmi. It's in the bag, baby. Stop worrying. Stop being like this. Doesn't that just... You can't make this crap up. Okay, I'm going to clarify more of this. I want to know who this person is. Maybe I can get some more timelines. What are you holding back? Huh. Anyway, thank you for joining me, you beautiful Cancerians, and I will see you on Vimeo. And if I don't see you there, I will see you for... I'm going to do some 10-day forecast love readings, and I will see you then. Love y'all. Please subscribe, like, comment, share.